Captain Jesse Ortiz with Bobby Jones Golf, and I'm pleased to announce the introduction of our new 2013 hybrid line. What I'm going to talk about now is what you should be looking for in a hybrid. If you haven't bought any hybrids in the last 3 or 4 years, the technology has really jumped way, way ahead. Particularly if you haven't bought a Bobby Jones hybrid in the last 2 or 3 years. If you've bought somebody else's, you're way behind the times. What you need to do, what you need in a hybrid, what you've got to look for, first off, is adjustability of lie angle. Hybrids should be designed to replace your long irons. They're not supposed to be designed to replace your fairway woods. If you're going to create hybrids that replace your long irons, you should have the ability, the option to adjust the lie just like your irons. You're not playing a set of irons that haven't been fit for you. Nobody does. Everyone's fit for lie angle. Some people need upright, some people need flat. If a set of irons off the rack, if you buy them off the rack, if they're too flat for you, if they're too flat, that toe is sticking on the ground and you're fanning everything, you're pushing everything to the right. Conversely, if you've got irons that weren't fitted for you and they're too upright, that heel is digging and you're pulling the shots or even hooking them. That theory, that fitting dilemma is exactly what is incorporated in these new hybrids. This is exactly why you've got to have hybrids that you can adjust the lie angle for. Because if you're out on the course and you've got a side hill lie, you're on the tee, wherever you are on the course, if the lie angle isn't right for you, you're not going to make solid contact and it's harder to hit the ball straight. So what we do is you can adjust these 2 degrees up, standard, or 2 degrees flat. Lie angle, adjustability, very important in a hybrid. If you don't have that in the hybrids that you've got, you're throwing away strokes. The other thing you've got to look for in a hybrid is the curvature of the sole. If you're still playing with hybrids that have the flat soles and they've got straight leading edges, you are throwing strokes away. You can't make solid contact with the ball. The heel or toe is going to grab in the rough or in fairway traps, and you just never get a solid shot out of the club. Remember, when you're playing hybrids, you're not supposed to hit them as hard as you can. Hit them like you would hit a 7 or an 8 iron. Accept the distance the hybrid club gives you and concentrate on hitting it solidly. Take a 3/4 or 80% swing and just hit it solidly and accept that distance. That's how you play hybrids. If you have a club with a flat sole and a straight leading edge, it's harder to make solid contact, particularly if you're in some uneven lies or in trouble. And remember, your hybrids should also be designed to get you out of trouble. All the hybrids work great off the driving range, but once you get them out in the real world on the course, that's when a hybrid like this separates itself from the rest of the field. The other thing you need to look for in a hybrid is low center of gravity. Ask about how the club head is constructed. If it's made out of 1 or 2 pieces, forget it. That's 20-year-old technology. Your hybrid has to have at least 3 pieces, 3 distinct pieces to move weight away from the face or the crown and move it to the sole where you keep the center of gravity low, the ball goes high, and it lands soft. Our hybrid has a very, very thin maraging steel crown. It's got a stainless body frame, and the face is also a maraging 465 Carpenter metal. The thinnest face on the market. Take weight away from the face, from the crown, put it on the sole, you got all the weight down at the bottom. So remember, there are a lot of things that you should be looking for in a hybrid. And if your hybrid doesn't have all 3 of the key features that I just mentioned, you're throwing away strokes. You've got nothing to lose by trying my new hybrids. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they're the most versatile, best performing hybrids I've ever made. Thanks for listening. I'm Jesse Ortiz. Play well, play often, and always have fun.